Here you can see we're going to start doing the radio. Now I've already gone and I've fabricated up brackets and everything. Now I used sheet metal and a press brake and stuff to make this piece here. I opted to do steel instead of plastic because I find that it's a little better. The plastic kits are great and everything for general installs. When you do custom installs, I like to make it a little bit stiffer. As you can see, it's works. What I did was I used the factory radio as a template to depth and everything, and so it ended up working out perfect. And I took a simple tool and go down to like Harbor Freight, and this is just basically a cheap, punch tool, that you can make holes with. This actually is wonderful for when you're doing sheet metal work. And the holes here, what it did was I oblonged the holes simply so I could slide this thing up and down. There you can see this is the dash, very straightforward, square opening. And you can see I've already put a couple of spars up here. This is ABS plastic, and this is going to be a very simple kit. I'm going to show you how to do this in ABS without any like heavy bondoing and stuff like that. I'll use bondo to feather out to make the surface smooth and everything, but other than that, that's it. The only problem with this radio is that it's square. It presents a flat surface. This is a curved surface slightly here. So what I've decided to do is that I'm going to use the bottom as my leading edge, and I will bring the radio as far forward as I can here at the bottom, meaning that little corner. It'll meet up here in this corner. Sorry. And meet up in this corner and meet up in this corner here. And so it's going to be slightly shallow in the center, but full out on the outsides. And that's okay, because the way this thing sits in the dash, when you look at it, it will look fine. There'll be a slight overhang here on the top, because the top of the dash, it looks like, to me, the way this dash is built, it slightly tilts a little bit. I've checked the radio and everything for squareness, but it really does. It looks like the dash actually tilts slightly forward. If you look at it, you can see that it has a huge curve on it, but even then you can see that it looks like it up here at the top is farther out than down there at the bottom is. So anyway, the general tools to be used here will be some ABS plastic, and as you can see here, I've already cut me out a little spar window that'll fit. Really straightforward, just right in here like this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use CA to bond all this together. I'll use the CA to do gap filling and everything. That's one of the beauties of CA. Now this, again, like I said, this is a curved surface, so what I'm going to have to do is I'll have to bondo this over and then feather this whole area, just feather it out so it's smooth. You can see here at the bottom, this has got a little chamfer at the bottom. I'll make a chamfer here at the top, just simply so it looks the same, and make sure that the corners are rounded and everything, inside these areas here. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I'll show you a little bit more once I've got somewhere with it.